Get ready.
Good morning, good evening, I don't know where you're from, but this is a new tutorial. Let's play gameplay. Let's play game tutorial on Horizon Zero Dawn. In the last episode we have came over to the Meridian. It's a large city, can you see? It is built in the mountain, and we have some discussion with the guy we met in the feast. His name is I can't remember. And we need to go to find Olan. Olan is the person who has focus in her ears. So let's go to find him.
I don't.
Eren, sorry. His name is Eren. Okay, there are so many soldiers in here.
That girl. Is she a moral? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
So let's see what's here.
Hey, come back. Always searching this way.
It's not like this, so let's have a look. Oh yeah.
Where are you going? Come back.
Okay. This is Zer Dawn, and we are something. There's another supply container.
No, I'm away.
You can stand. Where's the supply?
Stay busy, friend.
Okay, this is heroine now.
Since ourselves, it's necessity. Would you like to buy something today? The cards will do it. Speak down.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Yeah, we can scan it away.
Does he lack the stomach
Let's go with Eren.
justice? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
He's got anger. So let's follow him. Okay, he's fine. Can you attack him? No. Can you attack him? Yeah, no.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
He needs to
All
be
of
the
this
apartment.
for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Let's say.
see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
It's about that. So let's scan it. Nothing there. Much. So let's go to access.
Call it a day, girl.
Okay, well. Nothing there, nothing. There's nothing. Only photo.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
There's a ladder, let's climb it. Okay, there's something
A lot
here.
of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it lets give it a little push.
Okay, let's push. Okay, shoes.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Okay, she is a fighter. So let's go back. Can you sleep? No. Oh.
Hold on now. You just got here. Is there any evidence or not?
Okay, let's see any evidence in here. Let's see. We have something here. And here. And here.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Okay, we need some other places to...
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Okay. These are so boring exercise, so I don't like to read them. Corrupted machines. There are lots and lots of animals to discover. So let's get through.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Talk to Aaron, let's talk Aaron. Oh, who built these maps? Okay, there is a door behind it, can't open. Talk to Aaron.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there.
Okay, let's go, Red.
A few minutes of your focus is all I
That's
need.
it. That's it, Erend.
Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Okay, let's go to help Erend. Yeah, let's go there. First of all, let's collect those boxes. So far, let's go to this one. Then it again.
Downright embarrassing.
That hero really should find a less disruptive hobby than riding around on machines. There's a guard under the last archive.
Let's do it again.
What are you doing to that machine?
So we can find supply car. And the next one will be how can we go to there's a save point, let's save it first. I think it's a ritual or something like that. It's the other side of this building. I think this is the way. So how can we go inside? Outside, right? Okay. Can you see anything? Yeah.
Shift today. Sure. This is a twilight time if I ever saw it. Too much blood spilled, and the machine's ever angrier. Fighting machines.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an Outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the Old Ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them. I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Ah, you're everything I'm not. Yes, I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek?
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous!
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do. May you enjoy your travels as I enjoy my studies. Yes, you look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
Let's see about this.
You there! Can you help me? Nora, please, I need to speak with you.
Let's see.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
Nephew?
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. I'll see what I can do about the robbery. Drops of blood bleeding away. More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad. Trail ends here. Someone must have seen that thief.
I think this guy is witness.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Like to get married, but to be honest, feels like no one will have me. There. That's it.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Sure as the sun's rising, the Oseram want Meridian for themselves.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
We need to find this sword and the thief. Let's go talk with them. And let me. Then we might go to the first errand.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Produce up from the village below.
Wasn't sure about the second at first. No, it's grown up.
I don't know who
No shadows under the noonday sun.
Needs to live by.
Okay, it's a lift. So we can see it here.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
Okay, we need to find a way to cross this bridge. Actually, where should we go? So now it's open. And yeah. Actually, yeah, maybe we got one. So we have some exercises.
Look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get in. Politics.
Let's scan. No, we need to go there.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron.
Anything here? Oh. Okay, so one. Anything here? No. So we have the boat. We need to find the things.
My cousin told me about it. She's the machine writer.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Hassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Machine Rider. Don't know why the Sun King doesn't do something about her.
Might need that.
Let's override the host and be there. This is not the host. Alone game it's a bull.
House is searching for Spark. Just stay out of their way for now.
Oh no, it's a crocodile.
What's that up there? Bad shot.
So this is a big fight. It's gonna go fast.
Glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Wait a second.
Come on over here and have a word.
Wait a minute, dear. Okay.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Wait, my friend.
What, you don't feel like talking?
Wait. I need to think some favors.
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
Wait a minute, bye.
Dust storm blowing in. Smells like water. What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Okay, let's go. We need to go.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Yeah.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Okay, let's follow Aaron. It's a storm. Yeah. Wait a second.
Should have brought a cart.
Let's go.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
It's a storm.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff. Almost there. Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Wait a second. I need to fill my medical tank.
Good. I can use this.
Okay, spawn is spawn. Let's go now. Okay, there is a block up. I think I will be here. That's a trailer.
A Shadow Karja spear. There must be Shadow Karja armor. These look like drag marks. Arrows scattered there. Those bloodstains, not the kind that would pool around a corpse. They look good as new. Never fired. They look like snares. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action. Strange. Not a scratch on it. Did someone move a body through here.
What do you see there?
The stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait.
Okay, let's find the car.
Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Okay, let's go now. Let's start this path. Is it ALOY? Yeah.
Helps to be prepared.
Oh no. There is a campfire. Can have a quick there. I don't like this attitude. Let's save it again. We have to follow this path and we can go to the top of the mountain.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. Why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
I think it's
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
On me! You're going down! Let's show them how we do it in the clay! What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
we have defeated him.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Okay, first of all, we harvest. Let's collect this one. I think we can go outside. There is something here. So we can climb that one.
Need a lead. Focus might find something. Those rocks, they're shattered. So much blood. What are those leather straps? These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. A lot of people died here. A massacre. Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
Okay, now let's see. First of all, we need to collect some. So this is a satellite station. There's another one. We need to find medicines first. Some water. These satellites. There's another one.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Okay, let's see what's happening.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa.
Okay, that's
Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Okay, good. So what should we do now? Shot. Okay guys, this will be the end of today's tutorial, and I would like to hear your comments, thoughts and everything you learn in this tutorial. So the question of the day: what is parent's sister name? That's a simple question, and you can answer it in the comment section, and I will check your comments, and you can do anything You can comment anything you want. Am I good? Am I speak well? Am I bad? So if you have any inquiries, then please send me an email in the description below. My business email is in the description. So thank you so much guys for joining with me today, and I will be with you another day. We will meet again. Thank you so much. Bye.